It's my Argonian 0.8 scale. Looks for trouble. As you can see, he's the same size as the kids. And this is AVENTUS. I've got AVENTUS, and I really have AVENTUS with me.
It's Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften.
Don't worry,
Please
we'll
hurry.
take care of that.
To be
There's
honest,
Warren the
I'm kind of
Werebear.
lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
How appropriate that he should witness what he wants me to do. And I had a little problem with Rolf and this dude here. So we got into a little bit of trouble.
Last mistake.
Look what he's got. he's got a whopperjack. That is hilarious. He doesn't like Rolf either. I don't think anyone does. Should we take the shot way or through Alidens? Oh boy, here we go.
Please, someone do something.
So
By the gods, no.
let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. And there's a god in here somewhere. Unless that's where they came from.
Someone do something.
Oh, there he is. Okay, let's see what AVENTUS can do. Here comes my Werebear. He's gonna steal the kill.
What happened?
Oh, you're not gonna do anything?
Gods, no.
I want to see the whopperjack. He's excitable.
Yeah! Why won't you die?
That's actually Eric's voice.
What are you doing? I thought we were friends!
I'm getting out of here.
Oh boy. I guess he's upset. Got Warren the Werebear over here. That's Eric's voice. I think I just lost AVENTUS. I think I've shown before with this. I'll just do it again because I like to give credit. I got where is it down here? Right here, the ring of following. LBG She. Its Jiggaleg's order allows the wearer of this ring to command most people to become his or her follower. Usually when they're involved in a quest, it's kind of hard to do, like if you can't get Ulfric when you're joining, stuff like that in the beginning. But you can pretty much get everybody, even Jarls and whatever. The timing can affect it to some degree. What else do I have here? I got a couple of Yuki's things I thought would be cute for him because he's a kid, is the Justice stuff that are recolored and clean. And some of the... I'm just using Dragon Bone, really. I got the Black Bow of Fate. Some recolors by Cyan 49, Golden. That I've got on me. Silver Bow, Dagger. Nothing there. These are just other extra crap. Oh, and Alidens, of course, there's a few things I always use on my own when I'm not broadcasting the carry weight and the water walking in this. I've got free spell. I'm never a mage. I don't consider it a cheat to bring free spells to do grand healing for my followers. You know, just to make things easier. Or speed, if I got a Hag Raven with me. I've always got that little amulet too. That's from Alidens armory. I didn't grab the... Oh, there it is. There's the amulet of speed. You've got to get that off of the 4 followers in a room. It's called the cheat room. And he doesn't put the amulet of speeds in the chests anymore. So you've got to get them off of them. And that's only 30. I don't like moving too fast. It makes me dizzy for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I guess that ruined the whole idea of the...
Did that really just happen?
See, now that he's in a quest, he probably won't be able to be followed. Follow me.
Please don't kill Constance the show.
Oh, okay. I guess that worked out alright. Alright, let's see.
What a waste.
Oh, yeah. Should we go through here?
Oh, what happened?
I'm in no hurry, really, so... I hate fast traveling, really, so... Whatever. I got Warren the Werebear. I think it's Mystic Madman did Warren the Werebear. I'll look it up. I'll put it in the comments. I honestly I don't know who does the scale. I use the 0.9 for my characters all the time anyways, because I'm a shrimp myself.
Just
None of my stuff is even improved, I don't think. Oh, good. It's attack.
why won't you die? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Why won't you die? Hey, be careful.
That is too funny. $20,000 bounty. Oh, what was I gonna use now? Just the Dragon Ball. Oh, this is improved. Okay, great. Not the... I don't think is the Bow of Fate? I don't even know if it's improved. This is improved some. Anybody up here? And that's looks for trouble. Because he does. It has nothing to do with me, of course. I would never look for trouble. I'm not sure how long this will be. I haven't been up that long. Oh, you know what? Why don't we just, bip over to Riften?
Need a ride?
Of course.
No! You've got to be kidding me. Oh well, I guess I should have taken the door. These things happen. Hell with it. We'll just bip down there. If we can. Yeah. Jeez, I hope I didn't kill her already. I could have. Oh no, I couldn't have, huh? Because he wants me to kill. Okay. I got too many files going. There he is. See, there's the... Isn't that funny how they run around from the follow-up pack? The gods that run around from the follow-up pack.
I don't know you. You and Rip, you could pretend not to hear me all you want, but
Yeah,
you better
it
stay
is.
out of the Blackbriar's business.
That guy is a horrible actor. There's a reason he hasn't been in any other games. He's in some band nobody ever heard of. I don't know why they hired him. Must have been a friend of a
Here we
friend.
go.
Oh boy. This... I don't want to start that. Here we go. There's the Looter's Cave by Rez. I showed that in another video. Rez the Bear, Looter's Cave. It is the best rifting place. Very immersive. Who are you? The hell was that? Alright. Time to slaughter a witch. See, she's like following me, but she's running at the same time. She's a dark elf, too. Normally they don't attack you in this trouble. I'm surprised that that one did that. Wintel. That's Uni SL. Does the multiple follow. Packle already has it.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Why is he acting like a follower?
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraffers getting adopted, ever.
Who the heck
Nobody
is this
needs
guy?
you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will
Good to see you again, friend.
Yeah, no.
horrible world.
What?
Now, what do you all say?
I'm confused.
Until next time.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little
Go
gutter
away.
snipes.
Oh, the hell that is.
You mind?
Aw, where's Aventus? Did he get to see? Oh, that's a shame. Not that it's real or anything, but you know. It's funny that the kids laugh. Or not.
When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grelid, I never imagined he was serious.
What the hell? I don't understand what's going on. This is...
Leave us alone!
I'm
trying to. Aye! Aye!
Someone has killed Grelin!
The kids are laughing.
dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray!
Where the hell is he?
Kind is dead at last. We're saved! Yay!
Look at this thing.
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelin.
This girl's crazy. Where the heck is, Aventus? Maybe because I was doing the quest that he went back. There are what happens with that ring is that sometimes when there's a
Buy
quest
some
going,
armor and live to tell about it.
they either won't come with you or they'll leave you. So,
prices and the highest
I wouldn't
quality
be
in
surprised if we
Skyrim.
went back to Winter. Alright,
Looking
well I
to stay
tried.
alive? Why take a chance?
It just shows what you can do with the ring at least. And look at this nut.
A bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock joint.
Protect yourself
Gentlemen,
right.
guess he really is
Buy
gonna
armor
give
from
Exotic
Grelin.
ingredients,
A gold.
I have them all.
Please.
So she can come with you
Thank
too.
you.
I have
Divines
this other
bless
one.
your kind heart.
Until
Where you
next
can
time.
move
Elixir for
NPCs.
sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Buy some armor and live to tell
You
about
can
it.
move them into houses, and I've done that with all the beggars. I did that on other
Vegetables as
ages ago.
crisp as a winter's morning.
I'll show that sometimes. That's one of my favorites too. But this is just... I really don't feel like doing anything specific. I mean, I just got up not long ago. What time did I get up? 7 or something. I'm up all night. I go to bed during the day. So it's night. Like a vampire. It's just I keep odd hours. Probably should have just bipped over to one town. He's so dramatic. I like my little Argonian. He's green like a lizard should be. I should know. Although bearded dragons are kind of beigey. I've had everything for lizards way back in the day. All kinds of lizards.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
And a ton of rats. Cats. I rescued cats. I rescued animals for years. I always had a ton of animals in my house.
Come and see what goods I offer.
That's why I have nothing. I spent all my money doing that. Look at these, aren't they cute? A Ma with this little jester outfit. I have a kid,
to bring you these
Kajita
fine
made.
goods.
And
Come
so-
and see what I offer.
And these are really tiny, like the scale is like 0.7. It's not even a ring for that. Or a mod for that. The guy makes 0.8, 0.9, 1, and over. And this is a good size. This is the exact size the kids are, 0.8. So I thought, hey, why don't I make some kids? These are actually supposed to be kittens, and the Kajita, the Argonians are supposed to be hatchlings. They're out back. I show them in every file. I don't know if someone's already seen it, but you can just fast forward, I guess. Usually they're swimming. They're over by the docks. There's 2 over by the docks, and there's 4 by the assemblage. They're out on the docks during the day in Windhelm, and they're in the assemblage at night, and they're tiny. They're like 0.7 scale. So they truly are like hatchlings. And the kittens travel around with the caravans. There's 2 per caravan. See that? It's so cute. It's so immersive. There's like fish and fishing rods, and there's sleeping bags and all the little things over there. It's so cute. Argonian hatchlings and Khajiit kittens. That's what they are. That's the mod. Shines and shadows, and the names are really cool and what they should be. Unfortunately, they have gray face. I think people would know how to do the gray face by now. You just take a face in the game and you change their stats or some kind of thing. I read about it. I don't know. I've got them in the right load order too. They're near the bottom. But anyways, this shines and shadows. And there's a little girl swimming around. There she is. Right there. There she is. Hides in hats. They're so tiny next to my character. And my character is kid size. Look at that. Okay, I've done this enough. I've done this like every friggin' video I do this. I'm enamored by... I've wanted kids in all different races for so long, so... Kind of a thrill. And that's Ruska cabin. That's Eleonora's cabin. I've shown that already. I can quickly run by before I bip over to Windhelm to talk to Aventus. Yeah, and there's, in the smithing gear, see? Enchanted. It's a nice little cottage, cabin. The best part of all of Casa is that you get, like you can grow the crops and everything. I hate when people make a house and they put those crops in that you pick them and they never go back. Because if it's not DLC, then... But there's no reason for people not to have DLC now. Come on. The game is so cheap. Look at this magic. Okay, let's go back and talk to him. We'll just bip over. That'll get us to be immersive, I guess. So we killed her. I don't think I've talked to Cicero on the road. It's good to do that, so he refers to you when you see him. And I've got a key to the cabin if I wanted to make it fast, but I guess I don't have to, since I've done all this crap. When you've played this as long as I have, you just look for shortcuts. I cannot tell you how many times I've done everything.
By order of the Yard, I command you. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
This is another mod for people who cause a lot of trouble and just don't want to deal with killing all the gods anymore. I'm above the law. Clear my bounty and step aside.
Of course.
And that's
Until next
obviously another LBG she. What would we do without LBG she? And he makes mods for Fallout 4 too. And I've got a bunch on that too. Must have played this game for about 6 years or 5 years before my son got me some mods.
Well, we're all of the kind. Is
See,
she...
he came back
you
here.
know?
There he is. Because it's a quest.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Okay.
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children.
I guess he's one of the people you're not going to be able to take once the quest is done.
I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's quite a mess here, kid. It's a shame it didn't work out the way I wanted it to,
When
but
I
I
grow
tried.
up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help
There is
lots
another
of
way
children,
around
just
it.
like you.
I don't know if I've got that on here. No, I don't. There's another way to get him. There's a mod to adopt any kid and marry anybody, which works for practically everybody. But I don't know if that's an LBG. That might be a UniSL. UniSL has, I think, moving the NPCs into the houses is actually UniSL. I'm gonna look that. Between the two of them, just put UNISL in or LBGSHI.
What happened?
And the mods will come up.
Oh,
and
what happened?
they're worth getting. How we do this the quick way. Okay, the next step would be... Well, it kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Because I could take him actually with me. I can take AVENTUS with me, but it won't... It's not gonna be him. Unfortunately, the mod doesn't exist anymore. That's why in my file you'll see kids with weapons. It just happened to go with the mod. You can take kids with you. It's a spell. And you can take several singles like AVENTUS, Helgi the Ghost. I've done it in my other videos where I brought a ton of kids with me. You can take a pack of 5, a pack of 10, pack of 10. There's... What's the other one? Braith. I don't know why anyone would want to take Braith and Babette. Babette is here with a grey face. And Alidans. This is Alidans. Lots of rooms and things. And Alidans Armory. That's the name of it. It's humongous, the file. It's one of my mods I have that are black, like my quick start. They're just gone. Females that walk like females, that one's gone. I've got several that are just gone. The dwarven, this dwarven house, the guy that makes the ships and the ports, and it's big, and Smuggler's Cove, that guy, Micah Ghost and Treehawk, that's gone. But I have it. This is, I don't know if I've got the things that I need. I'm just not prepared. This is not what I planned to do, so it's a shame, but what are you gonna do? No. Let me think. Is it the problem with using anyone who has a PS4 knows the save problem. For this. It's probably because it's so cluttered. I'll have to disable some things, but it might help. Right here. Conjure 10 kids. 43. Holy crap. I don't do that one. That must be all the kids in the game. 5 kids. Aventus, Babette, Braith, Helgi. There we go,
Not
there's
bad.
Aventus.
Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Oh, you... you made kids too. I didn't show it the other how I did it, so
Read
we
something?
just can't do it. But there he is. Look for troubles, Aventus. And their clothes are armored. They come with various weapons. The kids in the games. This is a thing that this mod does. Not only can you like summon kids like this, but the kids in the game are actually killable. So right there, you know, anytime you want to kill Braith, there's some unlikable kids in the games, but she's the only one that she really irritates me. But, you know, her mother does too. But they're armed, like I said, their clothes are armored. If you look in their inventory, they've got staffs and all kinds of things. So they're well protected, but you can kill them. And there he is. So you can at least pretend that he's with you. I'll try later to get Aventus. And they stay with you for like a day, I think it is. Correct. It's a day. That noise is because of this. He's a cute little mod. He's got a little island right near Werebear's cabin on the lake, and it's got a humongous, one of those bug jars, but it's humongous, and it's got a big bee in there, and he's got a big pot of honey, and he actually sells.
I've got your back.
He sells honey.
Take a look.
I think this is a new mod. I just picked it up recently. There it is. It's expensive. Heals 50 points of health there, right there. I guess he was hit with arrows. And he's got Eric's voice.
You lead,
Unfortunately,
I'll
he
follow.
talks. I don't like when they talk. There's a death hound I have called Grumpy. I love the name. Oh, that's another LBG she. You can rename characters. Gotta get the book. It's a book. It's in the Sleeping Giant Inn. And you can rename characters. You have to pick the names he has there, unfortunately, but you know, that's a workaround with the PS4. The PS4's a pain in the ass to use. Just the save problem alone. That's why for Fallout 4, I've got PS Now, and I'll stream it, because saving in the cloud seems to help. And I just won't have the DLC for the
I've been looking for you.
Fallout.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
4.
Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black
Creepy
robe.
fella.
Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Pretty sum. That's an old saying. I should know. Yeah, we know. I'm not gonna wait for her to abduct me. If you go to Alliance, he has it's one of the zillion things he has in there are all the keys to properties in the game. And if you've been playing the game for 8 years, most of those without mods, and done everything repeatedly a zillion times, you look for shortcuts. And there's a hold rider. I just don't get anyone with a gray face anymore. I just don't. There are people who can make followers without the gray face. They even say how they do it, and yet there's still gray face. And it's not the load order either. I know something about the load order. All the workarounds, though, for the save problem did nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. I'm sure it has something to do with the Creation Club, too. But there is a way. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not prepared. Yeah, I'm not prepared. But it doesn't matter. Because there's another workaround, too. Right here. LBG's Ring of Unlocking. You can either choose to use a pick or you can unlock, depending if you're lazy. I like that. I really like that. And that's what we're going to do. Because I don't need the key. We're going to take a little shortcut here. Because I don't feel like being abducted. Alright, let me see. Morthal, Miko, and here we go, right here. I'd like to see if I can get Aventus, or it's just one of the very few that you just can't take with you. You gotta do it right before the quest, I guess. And then he leaves anyway. But there he is there, if you ignore that it says looks for troubles. Okay, there she is up there. She'll always be up here. You can start it by slaughtering one of those people over there. Whoever annoys you the most, I guess.
Brother?
You can even command her to follow you. That's how on one of the files I did it. I just took her with me. With the ring. One of my files, listen to me. One of my, videos. Broadcasts. Alright, this is the only guy who's a true criminal, so this is the guy I kill if I want to actually be halfway decent. She's got 6 kids, even though she's annoying. You can't do anything, you can't take the thing off her face.
What's happening? Damn it, what are you doing?
It could ever follow you. Alright. Ah, the conniving Khajiit, right?
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies.
Before.
It's no wonder you chose him. When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack.
For obvious reasons.
But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
I have a nice mod that, the Sanctuary in Dawnstar, where they're all there. I mean, it's filled up with other people and followers and even orcs. It's great. It's really good. It's immersive. It's my favorite. For any mods that are similar. I've seen them all. So I could have just not said anything and it looks like I got Aventus, right? Look at active effects here. It says 23 hours. But they can be killed. So if they killed, they're gone. Like, I could kill him right now and it'd just be gone. So, yeah, they are killable. But then the kids in the game are killable because of this mod too. Maybe people bitched about it or something, I don't know why. But the mod was gone and I was glad I got it. Have a quick start that gives you a trap door. Right when you open the door in Helgen. And you end up at the opening of the cave, and then you bip out. Oh, look at this. See if you're lazy. I think he's gonna have some fun. What I'll do, so I'll keep traipsing back to Windhelm to see if he'll follow, is just do something else in between. Let me see here. We'll go talk to Cicero, because we don't want to miss that. We'll get him later. And spoiler when it comes to the Brotherhood. And then I say something after this. So it's gonna be a bit of a spoiler, so block your ears just quickly. But I've always chosen Cicero. Always. And never quite trusted someone. I guess I don't have to name the person, right? So it's not really even a spoiler. Alright? There were certain things that this person said near one of the end quests that just didn't make any sense. Because when you go off and kill people, you're doing it alone. And it just doesn't... here's a spoiler here, I will say one line. Calling in favors, give me a break. So we're gonna bip down here. You know what? Why don't we do this? And that. He's moving a little bit faster. Does Mara have to move faster? I could put the speed ring on him. Here we go. It's one of my favorite people right here.
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here. Stuck! My poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still. Oh, poor
Warren
Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see? Oh, yes!
So I like the old ways
yes,
in the Brotherhood,
kindly stranger can
Oblivion,
help.
and Lucian.
Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over
and then
there,
you have
off the road. Talk to
Astrid.
Lorius. He has tools.
No
He can
comment.
help me, but he won't. He refuses. Convince Loris to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got something I'm
brother.
supposed to deliver.
What
Your
did I do? Get
hands
something
only.
dwarven?
Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I don't adopt, I'll get married anymore. I've done that enough. Although I like moving the NPCs into houses. So you go to your different houses around the world, around Skyrim, and you've got like kids and beggars and different people who need homes in the game if you want to. That's how you play the game so long. You come up with different scenarios.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
This guy's... You know what I like to do with this? I'll say after.
That Cicero fella? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. What? And just
he
who
changes
in
his mind
Mara's
so
name
fast,
are you
too.
anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool? Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look,
You're not a very good actor,
thanks.
that's for sure.
And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
I have purposely ratted out Cicero a couple of times, just so later on you come back here and he's slaughtered. Cicero takes his revenge on. I feel bad for the wife, but, you know, just so he can come up here and kill this guy. I felt bad later, because he kind of, like, doesn't trust you after a little bit, just for a minute. But it was worth it, you know, just so he can get his revenge on this guy who doesn't want to help him. Just open the goddamn thing and show him the skeleton. He's tiny. He's an Imperial. Well, yeah, he's supposed to be an Imperial. Imperials and Bretons.
Oh, poor mother! Her new home seems so very far. You did?
He has? This guy's great.
Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you.
He's done cartoons.
Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
Could not find him on the internet for anything. I don't even remember his last name. His name is Andy, but I don't remember his last name now. It was years ago. I looked for him. You could not find anything except some clip from a movie he was in. He did in the past Honey Nut Cheerios commercial and cartoons and movies, animated movie, everything. This guy's great. Him and the guy that does the Vilcus voice, he's really good too. And believable. And, who else? I like the Ayla voice. She's the one in Fallout 4, the Shroud, and the Mistress of Mystery. She does the Mistress of Mystery. And of course, oh, now I'm going to forget his name. Damn it. Wes Johnson. Wes Johnson's been around since Oblivion, and I don't even know if he was around for Morrowind. He did the Orcs and the Nords, and he's just great. He's like a tiny bit of himself now. He used to be a big guy, and he's lost a ton of weight. So he's a skinny little thing now. Not that I kid. His talent was all I cared about. There's also a god that has like a foreign accent that's really good. And the mule chick that has that strong accent, I know she's got a strong accent, and some people don't like it, but she's a good actress. But there are a couple. The guy that does Faranga, oh boy. Not good. And the Farkas voice, oof. Alright, should I check and see if I can get Aventus again? It might just be done for with him. He might be one of the few you just can't take.
I will wait for Laura.
See him?
Oh, yes! Mother and I will wait right here.
No, this is like a quest that's ongoing. He's not gonna come with me right now. I can get him later anyway. It's not a big deal. I've gotten him plenty of times. And just in case you're thinking you can marry him because of the marry anybody, adopt any kid, there are certain ones whose voices, like elders and unique voices, like him. Oh, you'd think they would have put subtitles in, I don't know, if someone wants to marry Cicero. I never considered that. But hanging with him, he can be funny. He's a funny companion. It'll be a true slaughter fest with him. He always wants to kill someone. Let's kill somebody. Loves him. Love him. Alright. This kid too. We had a good reason for killing him. There's nothing wrong with wanting to kill Grella. She was an evil witch. Alright, so should we go down there and... I'll check one more time. That's kind of a disappointment. Oh, I'm in Riften. Oops. Well, that turned out to be messed up, didn't it? These things happen. Normally I'll, like, research and make sure I can do this or that first, but this time I'm like, I just got up. Not that long before, so... That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. How's that? Let's watch the next one. Or not at all. Let's see. I'm gonna get lost here. I'm gonna down some weird way and never go. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, there's that kid. Whenever I would adopt kids, I'd always adopt her in particular because she was outside. But because of Immersive Citizens, what's great, that mod, she has... All the kids have little tents and food, and she tends to even hang in the inn, too, a lot of the time. See, there's the barrel. And you see the little sweet roll and a book. There should be a backpack. Most of them have a backpack. But that's her. If I adopt her. The little girls that are outside, I adopt. Although I've adopted the boys, too. Did I take crap? Oh. What's he doing with the... What's he doing with that key? It'd be funny if he turned out... I know all the lore in this game. What would he be doing? It was just him and his mother, but wouldn't that be funny if he had some tie that they were going to tie him in somehow and then they took it, they changed it later. So it wouldn't be the first time. There's something. Aretino key, huh? That is something. can't kill him. I gotta find a mod where you can kill people. Because he's one of them. Maven Blackbriar's pompous son. You kill Nazim. He's fun to sacrifice up on Boethia's little thing there. I forget what you call it. Alright, yeah, I gotta go get him, right? Boy, I am just... Maybe I need some coffee, huh? Maybe some nice espresso, that'd be great. Nice cappuccino. Some foam. Oh boy. Maybe mocha. Yum, yum. A little cinnamon on top. Yum, yum.
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children just like you.
Well, that blows. Well, look who I got here. I have another Aventus. He'll just have to do. And he will do. What's really cool is when you have a bunch of them. Imagine 43. I forgot there was 43. Imagine 43 kids. The most I've ever had is I did the 10 and the 5, and I had the single ones. And they are a group of all different kids, like Bartar and all the little Pelagius and all the different kid characters in the game. It's pretty cool to see them, and they're all following you, especially if you're a child character yourself. It's pretty great. Yeah. Alright, well, we can't take them. That kind of stinks. Shall I go into the sanctuary? We have Aventus with us. That's all. That is Aventus. I keep telling myself that, and he will be. Jeez, let me see. Wow. 10:30. Oh, I gotta give. Okay. I'll come back later. I don't know if I should just continue doing this or not. It's just kind of a... I just think of fun things to do and just do it, not do big quests and stuff. But I wanted to have Aventus with me. Just like I took Astrid with me, and I took Maven Blackbriar, and who else did I take? I couldn't get Ulfric because that quest was ongoing. Why is it so foggy? I have a mod on. I have Eternal Sunshine on. That's near the top of the load order as far as I know, so... Still seems to be moving pretty slowly, huh? I wish to put the 60 on. I don't know why the mark is over there. Because it's supposed to be, huh? Right. Duh. It's too dark. I can't even see a friggin' thing. Where the hell is it? Oh boy, this is pathetic. I can't find the damn door. Yeah, see? That's wrong. What's up with that? That's not the marker. Find Shavi's amulet. Oh, brother.
What is the music of life?
Screaming? Some kind of choir with chanting? The lute? No, drums. We'll see. I could take someone in the Brotherhood with me. And when he gives you the 3 people, if you've never played this one, but the first thing you're doing without, it's not really giving anything away. It's just three, just radiant type of quests that he gives you. There's three people, and one of the people I don't like to kill. And so, what you can know is that story can progress if you do one and come back, because then Cicero's here. So you don't have to do all three, and you can skip. This particular one I don't like to kill. I don't like to kill Nafi. And if you haven't done this, you don't know who Nafi is anyways. I don't like killing him. So I don't like killing. There's some more further down too. Was the woman in a fort too that you've got to kill. I don't like killing her. Seems a softie sometimes. On rare occasions.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
Well, it was kind of foggy out there, and, well, you know.
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
When do I get to kill someone? I love that line.
Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business.
This actress
I'm
is
arranging
dramatic.
a job for you. But in the meantime,
yeah, that's a good
go
job.
talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. But one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
When I don't have the mic, I tend
Be
to go,
sure and introduce yourself to your
or I'll
new
look up
family
at the ceiling
members.
like, oh, brother.
They're all very
I'll
eager
go.
to meet you.
You don't really need the mic. You don't have to listen to me blathering. I could just... I'll just be like, oh, brother.
Okay, wait. Here we go.
Yeah,
you're
no,
such
Lucian.
a pretty little girl. Would the
Not
sweetie
that she's
like a
the
sweetie?
black ant anyway, but...
Oh, yes.
What happened to
How
the black
about some
ant?
chocolate? Oh, yes, please,
I
kind
prefer
sir.
Oblivion.
My mama and papa left me all
Dark
alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh, yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful. Such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Another one.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
What of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something
how
about a
little he is?
Khajiit.
Next to me,
Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
He's got a new loincloth. Shit. I like this guy. He's a grump. Normally I don't like rude people, but he's just grumpy. It's a difference.
Yes,
Like
you're
me,
the
I'm real
new
grumpy.
family member. Let's make this easy.
Well, I'm
Consider me the cranky old
No, I'm not
uncle
rude.
nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine.
Yeah, I'm not here to make friends, old man. Huh. So you can command him to follow you. Right there. Comes up.
Right then.
I should take the old grump with me, huh? That'd be fun. UniSL's follow a pack has Bjord with his little rabbit Rabby. So he's a grump, just like him. It's the same face. There's no gray face. See, he used his face. And that's what you do for no gray face. Used his face. Probably change a little something about him. And, so he looks just like him, and he's got a little rabbit. So he's a grump with a rabbit. And then there's a real bitch, Grerid. In fact, I've got one of my kid characters that I made. I made a Khajiit. So I made a Khajiit. Oh, wait, they're with my dwarf. I made a dwarf. I made a dwarf with the scale. Oh, I'll have to show him. He's this small. And, oh, for God's sake. And what I did is I put as much weight on him as possible, and his arms got humongous. And he happened to already have a beard. And I was like, oh my God, he really looks like a dwarf, better than the dwarf presets. Because when you do these special presets, you end up not being able to do certain things in the game. So you just use this scale, which doesn't affect it. Oh, yeah, I forgot I made a dwarf. And he's got Nordic armor on. And he's got the old grump and the old witch. She's a copy of that Grelod. And they're all equipped in Nordic carved armor with Nordic weapons and I'll have to take them out later. Do some, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I am Shadow Scale, you see. I'm not going to be totally thorough with this right now because I don't know if I want to continue with this. I just wanted to show you could take AVENTUS, but I couldn't, so. Let's see who else here. I have no interest in a couple of them. I could take the old grump with me, that'd be fun. Probably because he's not part of the quest until later. Oh, did he go to bed? Oh, it's past an hour. Time to shut me up. Oh, Mr. Grump is sleeping. Okay. See if I can take him.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell.
You can keep your spells. Give me a dagger anytime.
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years.
I forgot about
simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School.
I don't know, sucking people's health out can be fun. Let's see.
Of course. Brother? Of course.
Let's see what he's got on. He just has a iron dagger. Alright, I've got some nice things. And they seem to have been improved. I tend to avoid improving just because you can't save after you've worked on a workbench. It really stinks. Ooh, an ebony dagger is perfect for him. And I suppose I could give him... Geez, I want to give him anything that I might want to use later. Some kind of bow. I'm using the black bow of fate, aren't I? Oh, he uses magic. What's he need a bow for? Oh, I should have made a Santa ring. Then he would have had plenty of magic, alright. I don't want to give him anything that I've got, I guess. Just in case he doesn't follow me. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, let's see if he follows me.
Safe.
I can always buy another ebony. I don't know if he's following me or not. Looks like he's just because I got into his inventory doesn't mean anything. I wouldn't even know where it was anyways because I've got the LBG's markers on. I'll talk to everybody later if I'm going to be thorough with this. It's a shame that fell through.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Ah, going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh?
Oh, he caught on.
That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easily impressed.
Whatever.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either, but they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Oh, I like training. I got plenty of money, don't I? I'll just train. That's really immersive, too, just to...
I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Okay.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
I don't know if he's gonna load out when I leave, or not. We'll have to see about that. Ah, +2 watt. That's good for healing. If you want to know some recipes off the top of my head, if you want to heal, +2 watt and blue mountain flour. And wheat, too, if you want to fortify. But don't waste your ingredients. Just use the 2. A really great poison is... I'm going to forget what the heck the name of it is. And I'll know if I look at it. Let me see what I got here. This Blister Watt. Blister Watt and Blue Mountain Flower heal. And Imp Stool is one of my favorite things in here. There's Imp Stool, and if you mix it with Mora, which is on the trees, you get not only a poison, you get lingering damage health, which is the nuts. And then, want to make a potion that's worth quite a bit of money? As you go on, it can be worth a lot of money. Jazzbay grapes and salt. It makes, I think it's regenerating magic, or it doesn't matter. Thistle and purple mountain flower make a frost. Do I have purple mountain flower? No, make a frost free. And I always mix up the swamp fungal pod. I think it's swamp fungal pod and glowing mushroom. I'm always trying to mix it with canis root and the other there. Imp stool. Snowberries and I don't have one, do I? Hag Raven Claw. I don't have it, so I can't show certain things. Vampire dust and Charis eggs are invisibility. Nordic barnacle and chicken egg is water breathing. These are things that are important if you don't have mods. Death Bell. Now, if you mix Death Bell, it's the best poison out there. So if you're just going to throw a couple poisons, you can make, say, a poison that's 10. But then, if you mix it with River Betty, that's better. Let's see what's River Betty. It does something else, too, I forget. I tend not to be able to do any of this stuff anymore because I can't save after. Tundra Cotton see if we've got the up here. I don't have it. You get it at the Tundra. I'll have to cover this sometime. We make a bada potion with it. I don't see it here. Imstool is great though, and more Tampanella. Can cause a lot of damage, lingering damage health. I'm gonna shut it off. Let me save first, and then if I can't save after, it won't matter. I can show some potions real fast. Alright, right here. Let's see if I can make a few just to show. Whatever I've got here. Blister White and Blue are healing. Restore health. Let me see if we've got a wheat down here. Because that's fortified. I don't have it. Oh well. Do I have Charis eggs? I'm kind of limited. I tend to buy all. No, I don't. Alright. I just have to kind of... I always forget what goes with Canis. Let me try Impstool. That goes with a few things. Alright, yeah, Paralysis. That's nice. That's why I like Impstool. And then Impstool and Mora Tampanella. Lingering damage health. That's a total of 40 damage over 10 seconds. See, 4 with the 10. I don't know if I have a chicken egg. No. I don't have what goes with that either. Oh, let's do... This is something that... I don't even know if I have any perks in alchemy. I probably don't yet. Regenerate Magicka and Weakness to Magic. See that? 22% and 9%. Now, it doesn't look like much because I have nothing in alchemy right now. But that's 163. Compare that to some other things that are just poison. I don't have purple mountain flower. Do I have red? Because red's poison. And purple is that frost. I don't have some things. So, and I don't have every single thing memorized. So, yep, what you do is you eat it. If you eat it, then you'll get some effects. Bone meal to me is... Let me just guess here. Is it bone meal and... Yeah, alright. Sometimes you fail, so what? Scaly is. This and Sprig and Sap enhance blacksmithing. Let's try the glowing with the swamp. Alright, resist shock. There you go. That's it then. I got it right. I remembered it right. I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm missing some things here, the things that I know. Let's try fly with the bone meal. Ah, there it is. Alright, I knew they had something to do with magic. I wasn't sure. Oh, that's resist fire. Alright, I'm wrong. Maybe it's another element of it. So it's bone meal and fly amanita. Oh, Frost Miriam. Frost Miriam and Thistle will work too. Resist frost. Alright, that's it. If I can save after that, that'll be a miracle. I'd like to be able to enchant something. I don't know if I have anything to enchant. I've got something to disenchant. I bought something to disenchant. Oh, I must have already done it then, right there. Perfect. What am I using? Dragon Bone? I tend to just use a simple enchantment, Fiery Soul Trap, which only ever does 10, no matter what you've got for perks. It's the amount of time on the seconds that the target dies within that goes up. So it's not cheaty at all, but you can suck the health out. It's doing two things, and it does some burning damage. I mean, it doesn't suck health out. It grabs its soul. So that's what. Let's see what I've got for a soul. Oh, good. I grabbed some of those in a light then. Alright. Alright, I guess that's it. My bow's already enchanted. And that's it. Yep. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Festus is gonna follow me. I can talk to everybody later if I continue with the Brotherhood thing. I don't know. It was supposed to be just a fun thing with Aventus, but I really don't think he's gonna load out, but we'll see. I've got quests going on here, so it might affect everybody. That ring is really good, though, let me tell you. I like that Werebear. I just wish he didn't talk. Well, I don't wish it, I just like him. Alright. Okay. I'll just continue from here. Alright. I'm out. And I will see you in the next video, I guess. I'm gonna have coffee.